very good morning to all of you guys. Welcome to Guidely. This is Aditya. I hope I am audible and visible to all of you guys clearly. आवाज आ रही है मेरी? Sound check कर लीजिए. Picture quality fine. We can start the session. Discussion is around the current affairs of 10th of December और काफी important informations हैं आप लोगों के लिए. Along with that, we will be moving into the current affairs MCQ session today at 12 o'clock. आज 12 बजे हम करेंगे अपना जो वीकली एमसीक्यू सेक्शन. एक्चुअली आई एम गोइंग टू कवर फर्स्ट टू टेंथ. 10th तो नहीं होगा, आज का तो नहीं होगा, बट टिल 9th तक के आपके जो भी करंट अफेयर्स होंगे वो हमारे कवर हो जाएंगे आज के सेशन में. ठीक है, चलिए स्टार्ट कर ले डिस्कशन को. एवरीथिंग इज फाइन, परफेक्टली फाइन, राइट? ओके, ठीक है. आवाज आ रही है मुझे, मेरी भी आवाज आ रही है, सब कुछ सही है. तो मूव कर लेते हैं सेशन में. स्टार्टिंग विद द न्यूज नंबर 1 which was trending yesterday everywhere. Either it was the Insta reel or YouTube channels or Telegram group, everywhere there was one news that India appointed Revenue Secretary Mr. Sanjay Malhotra as the new Governor of Reserve Bank of India. He will be holding the position for the next 3 years in place of Mr. Shaktikanta Das sir, right? So India's second news is India's first Hyperloop train test track completed by IIT Madras. What is the overall news? What is the meaning of this Hyperloop track? We'll discuss in depth. India launches first TV channel, India Sign Language, based on India Sign Language. That is for the visually, that is actually for the people, those who are unable to hear. So for them the sign language have been launched. Unable to hear, unable to speak, for them the sign language have been launched. Sign language TV channel launched by India. It is the first such TV channel in India under the scheme called PM eVidya initiative. So we need to find out all the pointers regarding PM eVidya, when it was launched, what are the components, etc. Everything I'll discuss within the session. Mr. Amit Shah unveiled Sardar Patel statue in Jodhpur. So one more statue inaugurated recently, and you know that based on the previous exam pattern and trends, that if you have seen that any inauguration of the statue, especially Patel Saab, you will be able to see the same to same question in the examination: who inaugurated, where is the height? 2-3 questions, right? Another one, Canara Bank got the approval from Reserve Bank of India for the disinvestment in 2 subsidiaries of Canara Bank. One is Canara Robeco AMC Asset Management Company and Canara HSBC Life Insurance. So in these 2 companies, Canara Bank is going to do the disinvestment because of IPO, initial public offering. So Canara Bank got the approval from RBI. What is the percentage? That is going to be important. कितना परसेंट Canara Bank क्या कर रहा है? डिसइन्वेस्टमेंट, वो इंपॉर्टेंट होगा. कैनरा बैंक होस्ट नेशन वाइड एमएसएमई क्लस्टर प्रोग्राम मोबिलाइज अराउंड 6,200 करोड़ रुपए. तो क्या था ये प्रोग्राम? हु लेड इट एंड व्हाट इज द एडवांटेज ऑफ सच प्रोग्राम? बिकॉज इफ यू विल बी अटेंडिंग द इंटरव्यूज in the upcoming days, especially IBPS PO, and if you have Canara Bank as your first preference, you can definitely expect these questions. That Canara Bank is your first preference. Some program they have conducted right recently. Any idea? So if you will say no sir, no idea, then why Canara Bank is your first preference if you are not following the news properly? So you should be aware about it. Okay. So 1st to 10th of December current affairs MCQs we are going to cover today at 12 o'clock. Join करिएगा live. Then only I'll feel motivated, and next weekend we will be able to do 11 to 20th. तो motivation बहुत important है आप लोगों का. ठीक है, welcome to Guidely guys. If you are watching the session for the first time, do watch till end, feel the difference, that what is the actual content which is required for your banking and insurance sector examination. PDF will be available on this Telegram group, so you can join the group immediately to get all my PDF and to connect with me in case if you have any confusion regarding preparation. GA Hustle Batch one-stop solution for the complete preparation of banking awareness, current affairs, static GK. Now this batch is targeting for SBI PO and SBI clerk examination. तो अब अगर आप इस बैच में हैं तो अगले एग्जाम जो आपके टारगेटेड है वो है SBI PO and SBI clerk. And if you have not joined it yet, you can join the batch today itself for the preparation of these 2 upcoming mains examination. IBPS PO personalized interview batch with 3 mock interview available. और काफी कंफ्यूजन है बच्चों का, सर रिफंड सही में रिफंड करेंगे? यस, देखो रिफंड में ऐसा नहीं बोल रहा हूं इंटरव्यू निकल गया तो हम रिफंड करेंगे, इंटरव्यू निकलने का नहीं बोल रहा हूं मैं. इंटरव्यू इज समथिंग एल्स, फॉर दैट यू कैन पुट एफर्ट्स. इवन एवरीथिंग इज नॉट इन योर हैंड ऑल्सो, आपके हाथ में भी सब कुछ नहीं होता इंटरव्यू में, एक लिमिटेड एरिया है जहां तक आप परफॉर्म कर सकते हो. बट मीन्स right now result will come later. You want to start preparation now. I'll start the classes from Monday, next Monday onwards. So if you want to start classes and you want to prepare well, you don't want to wait for result. The day result come, in case unfortunately you are unable to clear the means examination, it means you are not qualified for interview. आप interview के लिए ही eligible नहीं हो. In that case we will refund your money. उस केस में आपका पैसा हम वापस कर देंगे. Does not matter, even I'll complete the syllabus, in that case also I'll refund your money. ठीक है, समझ में आ गया? चलो आगे मूव करते हैं. सो होमवर्क चेक कर लेते हैं पहले. Yes, Joy, I got the request regarding MCQ session on the September UIC. Will do that. Will do that. I'll plan it. ठीक है. Market risk in the banking is primarily involved the exposure to change in which of the following. So correct answer है market risk is the risk which is associated related to the investment in the foreign exchange, investment in the stock market, investment in the interest rate, that is related to bond and debenture if you made investment. So that is related to market risk, is related to the investment in the market in the different equity, bonds, government securities और debentures. इन सबसे related होगा आपका market risk. Bank also make investment in the market in all these things. Even there is a risk called currency risk, that banks make investment in the foreign currencies. So if dollar value will increase, profitable for bank. Dollar value will decrease, it's a risk for bank. Operational risk is in the banking is defined in best of the following way. So operational risk defined in two major ways. One, the risk which is associated by the people means bank employee, and the system means that is technology, failure of ATM machine, failure of software, because of that the risk associated with that is called operational risk. Third one is called reputational risk. So reputational risk is related to the poor customer service leading the negative public perception in the market, तो उसको बोलते हैं reputational risk. ठीक है, तो ये आपके 3 तरीके के रिस्क हो गए. So thank you guys, thank you for the support and appreciation to your session. Sirsha, after that Pratyusha, Kishore, Sai Kiran, Telugu Talk, thank you guys. After that Marg and Aditya, Rishu, thank you. Athira, Rachna, Sabha, Venkatesh, Shiv Kishore, thank you guys. Arup, Jayashri, Suvedha, Harsha, पवन, जयाश्री. अच्छा जयाश्री का 2 बार लिया है, कुछ पूछा था इन्होंने. इज सेल्फी लोन ऑल्सो सिमिलर? नो. सेल्फी लोन इज अ digital lending facility, and yesterday we were talking about the face match and all. That is a pattern that after the validation you can make payment. तो एक में हम पेमेंट की बात कर रहे हैं, दूसरे में लेंडिंग की बात कर रहे हैं. सो बोथ आर डिफरेंट. ठीक है. काव्या, थैंक यू गाइस, थैंक यू फॉर आंसर्स. होमवर्क के क्वेश्चन ले लीजिए कल के लिए. Which of the following term is related to the crossing of check imply in the banking industry? Second, which of the following is not a feature of demand draft? In which of the following is not a feature of DD, demand draft? Third, under the Negotiable Instrument Act 1881, what is the maximum validity of check from the date of issuance? Check का maximum validity कितना होता है from the date of issuance? Coming to the news number 1. चलिए आते हैं न्यूज नंबर 1 पर. अच्छा रोहित, मैं मिस कर गया था मॉनेटरी पॉलिसी पीडीएफ. आई विल शेयर इट टुडे, डोंट वरी, आई विल शेयर इट टुडे. मैं शेयर कर दूंगा आज पीडीएफ को, डेफिनेटली आज शेयर कर दूंगा, मैं क्रिएट करके शेयर कर दूंगा. सो इट विल बी देयर ऑन द सेम टेलीग्राम ग्रुप जीए जीनियस. ओके. India appointed Revenue Secretary Mr. Sanjay Malhotra as the new Governor of Reserve Bank of India. The term of Mr. Sanjay Malhotra is going to be for the duration of 3 years. So 3 years duration he is going to hold. Started from 11th of December 2024. So 11th of December 2024 onwards his tenure will be started. Mr. Sanjay Malhotra is going to be 26th Governor of Reserve Bank of India. This is always important for the exam. So Mr. Sanjay Malhotra is going to be the 26th Governor of Reserve Bank of India, replacing to Mr. Shaktikanta Das sir, who was the 25th Governor. And Mr. Shaktikanta Das sir was honored with the A grade, A plus grade Governor by the Global Finance magazine from the last 2 financial years. So his reputation in the international market was very, very awesome as a Governor of Reserve Bank of India. And now Mr. Sanjay Malhotra, who have already served on the different ministries, on the position of secretary in the different ministries, he have a vast knowledge of administration, will now become the administrator of Reserve Bank of India. So this is the order which is issues on the name of Mr. Sanjay Malhotra. Sanjay Malhotra sir के नाम पर जो order issue किया था, the appointment committee of cabinet have approved the appointment of Mr. Sanjay Malhotra, IAS 1990 batch cadre, Department of Revenue Secretary, as the Governor of Reserve Bank of India for the duration of 3 years from 11th of December 2024, and after that the signature of the important designation. Okay, ये point है आपके पास. First was Osborne Smith. So first Governor of Reserve Bank of India was Mr. Osborne Smith. First Indian Governor was Mr. C.D. Deshmukh, Chintaman Dwarkanath Deshmukh. So C.D. Deshmukh sir was the first Indian Governor. Next, Canara Bank got the approval from the Reserve Bank of India to divest, that is disinvest. Disinvestment in the stack means diluting the equity. आप अपना जो परसेंटेज है शेयर्स का वो क्या कर रहे हो, सेल कर रहे हो, तो उसको बोल रहे हैं divest, disinvest. ठीक है. So divest stake in Canara, Robeco, AMC and Canara HSBC Life Insurance. So in the Canara, Robeco, AMC, Canara, Robeco, AMC, Canara Bank will be able to sell 13% stake. ये sell कर देंगे 13% stake in this one. Canara, Robeco, AMC. And in Canara HSBC Life Insurance, 14.5% stakes. 14.5% shareholding को क्या करेंगे, disinvestment करेंगे. So these are the two companies. One is AMC, Asset Management Company, which deal with the investment product like mutual fund, equity, etc. Second one is a life insurance company. Both are the subsidiary, not completely owned subsidiary. Both are the joint venture companies with Canara Bank and some other companies. तो इनका joint venture किनके साथ चल रहा है वो भी देख लेते हैं. So first of all, one more time you can revise. Canara Bank is going to do the disinvestment of 13% in Canara AMC and 14.5% in Canara HSBC Life Insurance. 14.5% in Canara HSBC Life Insurance. So RBI have issued an order that all the banks by 31st of October 2029, by this deadline, all the banks should bring down their shares up to 30% in the entities, in such entities, in AMC, in life insurance. 30% तक इनको लेकर आना है, means decrease करना है. Those who have 60%, 70%, they need to decrease down to 30. Remaining will be sold to public or some other partners will be get involved into that. So 30% पर लेकर आना. This is what the what we can say that rule of Reserve Bank of India, that RBI have told this. Now in Canara HSBC Life Insurance, which is a JV joint venture of a company, 51% by Canara Bank. So Canara Bank need to decrease it. 26% by HSBC and 23% by PNB. So these are the three partners in Canara HSBC Life Insurance. In ये तीन partner है आपके पास अभी current में. So PNB is also planning to disinvest into this company. PNB भी plan कर रहा है disinvestment का. On the other hand, Canara Bank also owns 51% in Canara Robeco Asset Management Company. So here also Canara Bank is planning to do the disinvestment because they need to come down to 30% by 28. ठीक है, ये Canara Bank का plan है. Another news, one more news from the Canara Bank side. Can you tell me who is the current CMD of Canara Bank? CMD का नाम बताइए भी, current में CMD कौन है? Canara Bank host nationwide MSME cluster program, mobilize over 6,200 crore rupee in loans. So see, as a bank officer, when you have reached during the interview, you get such type of question. For example, you have reached a a proper position of a general manager. Now you need to increase the business of your bank. What are the initiatives you can take? So learn from such type of initiatives, which is recently conducted by the Canara Bank. So Canara Bank conducted nationwide MSME cluster, a type of loan mela, loan and awareness mela for the micro, small and medium enterprises in India. Canara Bank, one of the leading Indian public sector bank, recently announced their commitment for the micro, small, medium enterprises through the 2 days nationwide credit outreach program, where 238 MSME, spanning around 238 MSME cluster across the industrial business region in the India. So they have conducted a type of loan fair, एक तरीके का loan fair conduct किया गया, especially targeting to the micro, small, medium enterprises. It was a 2-day loan fair that was conducted and led by the top management, including K. Satyanarayan Raju sir. Including K. Satyanarayan Raju sir. Yes, your answers are correct. So including K. Satyanarayan Raju sir, this this program 2-day event was conducted along with the executive director Devashish Mukherjee, Ashok Chandra, Hardeep Singh Aluwalia and Sri Bhuvendra Kumar. So all the high dignitaries were also participated into this. And the output of this 2-day event was Canara Bank got the leads of around 6,200 crore rupee loan from the MSMEs. MSMEs से 6,200 crore rupee का lead मिला है. What is the name of a scheme that run by Canara Bank, especially targeting to the lending facility of MSME? This scheme is called Canara MSME Star Scheme. इसे कहा जाता है Canara MSME Star Scheme. Not a new scheme, started I think around 2 years back. This is a scheme under which lending facility, quick and online lending facility made available by the Canara Bank for the MSME, micro, small and medium enterprises. The point related to Canara Bank, like Canara Bank introduced Canara Heal saving account facility for the women and unique benefit. Canara Bank raises $300 million by 5-year bond in IFSC unit. Canara Bank bid for issuing or starting a new credit card company was rejected by Reserve Bank of India. Canara Bank approval 14.5% stake in Canara HSBC Life Insurance. It is now approved by Reserve Bank of India. Now approved by Reserve Bank of India. तो RBI ने approval दे दिया है. After that, Canara Bank profit increases by 37.25% to 14,545 crore rupee in the last financial year. Headquarter Bangalore, K. Satyanarayan Raju sir, MD and CEO, started on July 1st, 1906. Together we can is the tagline. Those who have Canara Bank as the first preference in IBPS PU, read all these points are important for you. Remember that the day you will be sitting in front of panel for the interview, there will be definitely 1 to 2 questions from the bank which you kept as your top preference in the IBPS PO form. ठीक है, I'm talking about the IBPS PO interview. Next one, Varthana. Varthana is a name of a NBFC. NBFC which is targeting to the private sector education loans in India. That loan provided to the private sector schools mainly. Along with the student, but schools mainly, that private sector small schools, if they want to improve the education, so they can borrow the loan at minimal rate of interest for the good tenure, and they can improve the education in India. Now it comes under a type of affordable lending, social lending. So big international organization do provide loan and funding for such type of initiatives. So Varthana, which is a non-bank financial company of India, committed to enhance the affordable private education in India, have successfully raised $15 million, around 120 crore rupee from Blue Orchid Micro Fund managed by Blue Orchid, a global impact investor, basically a US based company, but it is located almost at everywhere. So global impact investor. So such type of loans are called social impact lending facility. So nowadays it is trending actually. एक trend में भी है and anyone can make a good business if they will put proper efforts. Now Varthana got this 120 crore. This 120 crore will be provided by Varthana to the private schools in the market. Private schools जो है छोटे छोटे schools हैं उनको ये loans provide करेंगे for the in the tier 2 cities and tier 3 cities, small schools will be able to take this loan, including the financial assistance for infrastructure upgrade and skill-based learning initiative, enabling the school to enhance the facility and improving the teaching standards. Varthana have already made the significant impact by financing more than 11,000 affordable private schools, facilitating more than 16,500 loans and school is for the school expansion and renovation. This is what the this company called Varthana. It is a NBFC. ठीक है, point समझ में आ गया. ED's name are not important, Ashwin. ED's name are not important from the Canara Bank news. Okay. Next news is India's FDI, foreign direct investment. What is the meaning of it? Foreigners are sitting in the foreign country, making investment in India, starting their own business in India, investing or acquiring the equity of Indian companies. Indian companies में equity acquire कर रहे हैं, foreign investment कर रहे हैं, India में अपने business setup कर रहे हैं. That is called FDI. There are lots of examples regarding FDI around you. Simple example, you will be able to see the big campus of Hyundai. Hyundai का आपको एक Kia city in Andhra Pradesh, right? Anyone from Anantapur, nearby Anantapur, so you will be able to see when you will be passing, and if you are traveling by car from Bangalore to Hyderabad, whenever you will travel from Bangalore to Hyderabad by car or bus, you will be able to see a outskirt of Anantapur. There is a complete Kia city, if I am not wrong. This is an investment by Hyundai Motors in India. Hyundai का investment India में, it's FDI, foreign direct investment. This is what foreign direct investment. KFC है, Domino's है, Pizza Hut है. After that, all these companies which are the foreign brands and they have their manufacturing unit in India, they have their sales unit in India. So all these expenditure or investment by the foreigners are called what? FDI. Now talking about the FDI target. $1 trillion, 1 trillion, not billion, trillion, $1 trillion between April 2000, September 2024 in the duration of around 24 years. In the last 24 years, there is a $1 trillion investment India have received in term of FDI, which is highest in the whole world. It is highest in the whole world. पूरे world में highest है. In the 24 years, $1 trillion. About 25% of India's FDI come from Mauritius, followed by Singapore. So Mauritius is on top with the contribution of around 25%, followed by Singapore 24%, US 10%. So these are the top 3 countries in terms of FDI. Since 2014, India attracted $667 billion, making FDI increment 119% in last 10 years. So 119% increment was there in the FDI in the last 10 years, and $667 billion was the FDI in the last 10 years. ठीक है, and in 2025 also it is going to extend. 2025 में भी ये increase होता रहेगा, ये point बोला गया. Next है John Mahama returned as the Ghana president. So John Mahama, who was the president of Ghana previously, made a historic return after defeating the new Patriotic Party, that is called NPP, in the presidential election. The victory marked Mahama's third attempt to reclaim the presidency after defeat in 2016 and 20. The election reflects voters' frustration with NPP handling the severe economic crisis under the president's Nana Addo. नाम सुना होगा आप लोगों ने, अड्डो, नाना अड्डो. So Nana Addo was the president till now, and Mr. John Mahama back to the power. John Mahama is the new president of Ghana now. Ghana capital is Accra, and CD is the currency. So capital currency is also important. अच्छा, एक और point है, Ghana is the second largest cacao exporter. It is used in peanut butter. It is used in chocolates, in manufacturing of chocolates. तो chocolate peanut butter में ये product use होता है as a raw material. ठीक है, second largest exporter है world का. Next news, national and international news category, PM eVidya scheme back to the news. So recently Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan unveiled channel 31. It is not 31 channel. Channel name is channel 31. It is the name, okay? ये name and name. Channel 31. India's first television channel with Indian Sign Language. So the significant step in PM eVidya initiative to create the inclusive education environment. Those who are having the hearing disability, जो सुन नहीं सकते उनके लिए चैनल लॉन्च किया गया है. So this is a special channel for the people, those who are with the hearing disability, those who are unable to hear, operated by the National Council for Education Research and Training, that is NCRT, will be managing it, supporting the national education policy mandate to promote the Indian Sign Language and its standardization nationwide, worldwide. Now PM eVidya was launched as a part of Atmanirbhar Bharat Abhiyan by the Ministry of Education in the year 2020. So PM eVidya is not a new scheme, it was launched in the year 2020, May 2020 में launch हुआ था. The AIM initiative for the digital divide, bringing at the digital divide, ensuring the inclusive quality education for all the learner across the nation, that the kids, those who are sitting in the rural area unable to afford the private education and private schools, private colleges, even the online education, so they can download this PM eVidya application and with the support of this attend the classes conducted by the NCRT online. तो जो online आपके classes हो रहे हैं वो सब attend कर सकते हैं by supporting this. बहुत सारे program, बहुत सारे certification courses free available हैं by Government of India. But the problem is initiatives are, there are lots of initiatives, but challenges with the implementation. Always you will find the challenge with the implementation. Now Diksha. Now within PM eVidya there were initiatives. Within PM eVidya there were initiatives. One was called Diksha. Second is PM eVidya DTH TV channel. Third is Swayam. So what is Diksha? Digital infrastructure for school education. A nationwide platform. High quality e-content including QR coded textbooks, that you can textbooks, that you can open the digital textbooks, and one nation, one digital platform. So Diksha is the name of digital platform. It's the name of the website which you can open and get all the digital books available on the same website. PM eVidya, it is DTH TV channel. Initially 12 TV channels were launched. Now they are increased to 200. अब 200 TV channels हो गए हैं. So how many TV channels are there under PM eVidya? There are 200 TV channels because of the inclusion of regional language as well. So from class 1 to class 12, multiple Indian languages classes are available over these DTH TV channels. Swayam, study web of active learning, young aspiring mind. So this is an initiative for the class 9 to class 12th student. Class 9 से class 12th students जो हैं उनके लिए इनिशिएटिव है. इट ऑल्सो ऑफर द एजुकेशन फॉर द हायर कोर्सेज विद द क्रेडिट ट्रांसफर प्रोविजन. तो हायर जो कोर्सेज हैं उनके वो कोर्सेज अवेलेबल हैं. क्लास 9 टू क्लास 10th कोर्सेज, क्लास 12th कोर्सेज आर अवेलेबल. रेडियो कम्युनिटी रेडियो एंड CBSE पॉडकास्ट. इट इज कॉल्ड शिक्षा वाणी. So Shiksha Vani radio program also conducted by NCERT to make people aware about the new initiatives, make people aware about on a particular content, on a particular topic. For example, topic is Sardar Patel. Now discussion around the Sardar Patel, that who was Sardar Patel and what was the personality he is. So based on that there will be complete podcast. Okay, e-content for the teachers, so teachers can also upgrade themselves, their knowledge on a regular basis, on the daily basis. It's a big challenge. Maybe you guys are feeling like that these faculties are enjoying. I personally feel till the day I am upgrading myself, till the day I am studying my own for at least 2 to 3 hours per day, till that time I will be relevant for you people. The day I'll stop studying, that day I'll be out of the market. It's a challenge. It's obvious. Faculties need to study daily, per day. They need to update. And that is what the challenge come in the education sector when you move to the government sector. Very rarely you will find any government teacher is reading or studying by their own. But in the private sector, if you are there in the market, you need to study, definitely. So content is available for the teachers, e-content for the teachers, so they can go through with the interactive videos, audiobooks, event, quizzes for the teachers and students to upgrade the knowledge. So this is what overall about PM eVidya. ये सारी चीजें आपकी PM eVidya से related. I hope the statement and topic is clear. Yeah, everything I have told you around it. India's first Hyperloop train test track completed by IIT Madras. IIT Madras have completed 410 meter length important है 410 meter Hyperloop track marking a significant milestone in the India's travel journey. अच्छा Hyperloop क्या होता है? Hyperloop क्या होता है? Have you tried any time any big pipe if you have and had during your childhood and any time that in the pipe, water pipe, you're trying to throw the ball from this side to this side, that with the full force you're trying to throw the ball, that I'll throw from this side and it goes to this side. In a water pipe I'm talking about, big water pipe, if you have tried, that is actually Hyperloop. So Hyperloop is a type that within this pipe type of structure, your metro type of train will move inside without any friction, within vacuum, and it is the fastest possible mode which is currently available over the earth. It is the fastest possible mode which is currently available. This is what Hyperloop is. Currently in India, we do not have any project live under Hyperloop. It is under the testing phase. IIT Madras completed 410 meter Hyperloop test track, and it is the first test track which is completed till now. IIT Madras Avishkar Hyperloop team. So there is a specific team in IIT Madras that is called Avishkar Hyperloop team. It is a team of 76 graduates. They are leading this project. So Hyperloop concept became famous in 2012 when Elon Musk started talking about the benefit of it. The first Hyperloop project in India only planned to implement between Mumbai to Pune. It is under plan, and still it is under plan. That Mumbai to Pune distance can be covered by 25 minutes. Within 25 minutes it can be covered. ठीक है? So this is what the Hyperloop related update. Okay, next one. India to chair 68th session of UN Commission on Narcotics Drugs. That anti-drug agenda at the world level. Anti-drugs agenda at the world level. For this, United Nations conduct their commission or their meetings or summits at the worldwide. 68th edition of this session will be hosted by India. For India, it is going to be the first session. That is why it will create important question as well. Indian Ambassador Mr. Sambhu S. Kumaran, India's permanent representative of India to United Nations in Vienna. ध्यान से सुनना. Who is Mr. Sambhu S. Kumaran? He is India's permanent representative to United Nations in Vienna. I want to know the name of two people. India's permanent representative to United Nations in New York and in Geneva. Mostly these two names are important. This Vienna one came back to the news. That is why we are going to cover this name as well. Otherwise, the remaining two are by default important. They can come anytime in examination. ठीक है? India के permanent representative Geneva, India के permanent representative New York. Answer बताइए. Now coming back to the news. 68th session of United Nations Commission on the Narcotics Drugs, that is called CND in short, for the first time hosted by India. India will be hosting it. Date, venue have not announced yet. Definitely it will be conducted in New Delhi. New Delhi में conduct होगा. This is a convention which is conducted from the year 1961 onwards, conducted by United Nations. But India is going to lead it for the first time. भारत में ये पहली बार किया जाएगा. ठीक है. Now, Aridam Bagchi is the permanent representative of India to United Nations in Geneva. United Nations in Geneva. While P. Harish Sir is the current permanent representative of India to United Nations in New York. He took charge from 1st of September 2024. Recent appointed. Very important name. ठीक है, दोनों important हैं. P. Harish Sir. Both are clear? चलो आगे मूव करें. नेक्स्ट है Amit Shah unveiled the Sardar Patel statue in Jodhpur, Rajasthan. Union Home Minister Mr. Amit Shah unveiled 11 feet tall. Length याद रखना important है. 11 feet tall statue of Sardar Patel, Vallabhbhai Patel statue in Jodhpur, Rajasthan, in the presence of Union Minister Gajendra Singh Shekhawat and other important people. The statue made by several metal, including weighing around 1100 kilometer, 1100 kilogram, not kilometer, kilogram. So 1100 kilogram, kg. So 1100 kg is the weight, and 11 feet tall is the height. So height and weight are important. ये दो चीजें important है आपकी, height and weight. Then during this ceremony, Amit Shah highlighted Patel's contribution to the unity of India and why Patel is known as the Iron Man of India. So Mr. Amit Shah have given the speech over this. आगे move करें. Hindustan Shipyard Limited, HSL, that is called in short. It is India's shipbuilding industry, one of the leader. Received 2 prestigious awards at 3rd PSU Transformation Awards. So 2 awards have been received by 2 national award received by Hindustan Shipyard Limited. इन्होंने भी 2 award recently लिए हैं. So awards were given in New Delhi on 5th of December. Recognize the efforts of Hindustan Shipyard Limited in the innovation, technology and advancement in the maritime sector. Maritime sector में. So Hindustan Shipyard Limited, it is a public sector shipyard company located in Visakhapatnam, Andhra Pradesh. In 2010, this company was transferred from Ministry of Shipping to Ministry of Defence. So currently, this company, Hindustan Shipyard Limited, work under which ministry? Ministry of Defence, not shipping. Then Visakhapatnam, Andhra Pradesh is the headquarter. Hemant Khatri is the CMD of the organization. Then one more news, Lando Norris won Abu Dhabi GP and ends Malkin 26 year of wait. This Lando Norris जो है, इन्होंने exceptional performance दी Abu Dhabi Grand Prix में and won the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Now in the Grand Prix, I am just waiting for completion of the Grand Prix. There will be around 18 Grand Prix. Then I'll make a table. एक table बनाकर आपको दे दूंगा. Don't worry, before your UIC EU means examination I'll give. आपकी UIC EU means से पहले दे दूंगा. International Anti-Corruption Day 2024, 9th of December 2024 को ऑब्जर्व होता है. Uniting the youth against the corruption, shaping tomorrow integrity, emphasizing the crucial role of the youth in combating the corruption is the theme of 2024. So theme है that utilizing the power of youth in the anti-corruption agenda. This is what the theme is. 9th of December it is observed every year, International Anti-Corruption Day. Now I will be meeting you guys back at 12 o'clock. 12 बजे मिलता हूँ आपसे आज दोपहर में. Today noon 12 o'clock, 12 to 1 hour, around 50 minutes only. 1st to 10th of December, current affairs MCQs. Going to be helpful for UIC AO exam as well, IDBI assistant exam as well. उन सब के लिए आपको helpful होगा. PDF will be available on this Telegram group. PDF will be available on this Telegram group, so you can download the PDF. Please like the session, share with your friends so they can also join us. Tell the timing to everyone that they can join us today for the MCQ at 12 o'clock. Thank you for joining the session, guys. Take care. Jai Hind.